Hey everybody, Hitch here, and I'm here to show you how to do a practice lobby for Overwatch. So what you want to do is you want to create a game, and as you see, you'll start out with this kind of blank slate. And we're going to go into how to set up a practice thing, so you can practice different characters on how you want to do, like say, for this example, we're going to be using McCree and Headshots, because McCree and Headshots just create an amazingly fun time. I think my microphone's up a little bit. I'm going to bring that down just a touch. Alright, so McCree and the headshots are it's really hard to kind of train yourself into tracking and flicking. I like the track maneuver of shooting, but that's probably why I'm only gold. But here's how you set up a lobby to practice. So you'll go into your settings, you go into your game modes, and first thing you want to do is turn skirmish on. Now if you don't have skirmish on, the bots won't populate. So you have to, disable every other play mode. And there you go. That's good. So you have skirmish enabled, and then go to your settings. These are all usually pretty good, but I do game mode start immediately. That you don't have to wait for the timer at the beginning of your games. Health bars enabled, so I can kind of see what's going on. And then hero limit, you want to turn that off. Now for this one, we're turning it off because we're going to be playing against Annas because of their small hitbox on their head. And turning the hero limit off means we can select multiple Annas. So let's see, random motion, all this stuff is good. You don't have to worry about it. So that's what you do for your game settings. Now you go to heroes. Now I'm going to go to general. If you're practicing headshots, you turn on receive headshots only, and that's for all teams. Now you're going to want to specify which team you're on and which team they're on. So I go to team 1. That's going to be you, or me, whoever's playing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take damage dealt, turn it all the way up. Damage received, turn it all the way down, and then healing received, or healing dealt and healing received doesn't really matter for McCree, but usually I'll turn them up to practice. Health doesn't matter because Anna can't headshot me, so she can't do any damage to me. And in order to make it a little more, little less annoying, also I'll go into team 2. Make sure the damage dealt is still at 100, so you can practice actually getting those off. Or if you want to practice just the headshots, not worried about how many it takes to kill an Ana, you can turn it all the way up. Or whoops, sorry, that'd be damage received. So put that back at 100. And then damage received up to 500. That way they die every time you hit them in the head. It's a lot more satisfying. I will give it that. So maybe I will leave it like that. So go back. Then when you go to individual heroes, go to Ana and turn off the sleep dart because you're just going to get slept a jillion times. And you can also turn off her bio grenade just because it's not going to be doing anything and just splashing against you and being annoying. So with that, you can turn off her nano boost because then that way they won't be nano boosting each other. And it's just genuinely more to practice your headshots. So go out of that, and then just for convenience sake, go in to Mr. McCree. Combat roll is enabled, and then you take the cooldown timer, put it down so you can get around easily. Flashbang, cooldown all the way down. Make sure whatever you do not mess with your ammo stuff, because if you turn the ammo clip to infinite, if you accidentally quickfire, he's going to be stuck quickfiring for freaking ever. So those are the settings that I use to get everything going. And another thing, I like to do Oasis is a nice map because you can get up, you can get down, shoot from afar. You can really manage how you're interacting with the bots a lot easier, especially as McCree, who doesn't have anywhere you can't get. You don't have any special abilities to get up on top of things. So that's what we're going to do for now. Then don't forget to save it. So I'm going to name this, McCree. Oh, wow, look at my typing skills. Headshot practice, because that's what it is. So now we've got everything going here. We got skirmish, team 1 is team 2, damage received, and then damage dealt, all that good stuff. And then headshots only on, biotic grenade off, ultimate ability off, McCree on infinite rolling and flashbangs. And now we need to add the AI. Now we're going to take Ana, put her on hard, and then only do it for team 2, so that way you don't have a bunch of Anas cluttering up your screen. So you add them, there they are, and then you hit start the game. So this will get the game started, and that way I can kind of show you why I choose the settings I do, and hopefully show you some headshots. Now the performance anxiety sets in. So we got McCree here, good old Blackwatch McCree, and with the infinite rolls I can just get right over to him. Another thing about this is it's nice to help you judge what your roll is doing. So like if you go into the side, you learn the distance exactly and everything. So there's our first Ana, she's way over there. And since they're on hard, they're going to almost constantly be moving, so that's one difficult thing about this. So you notice getting belted all over by Anas, taking no damage, laughing, but for some reason I haven't been able to fix this. The flashbang does nothing. But, yeah, so you get your headshot lined up, bam. And you get that instant gratification of a dying Ana, which, if you played a lot of Overwatch, it's pretty maddening. But this way you manage your tracking, and so whenever they do stop, or say you want to run and gun, makes it a lot easier. You can practice your own movement when it comes to this. I'm on fire. Boom! Headshot. And as you see, it's like I'm getting pretty close for these. You can back it up, and it gets a lot harder. But you can still do it. And now the funny thing about McCree's the ultimate I found out isn't headshots. So here, so I've taken out most of the Anas. They're I'll just roll, make it fast. So get on. Hey, come on, there we go. Get on the bouncer, start shooting out the glass, and then I'll wait for our Anas to populate. Where the hell are there? There's one. She should let the rest of the team know where she is, so they can. Oh, look at this. So, okay, so then we get some Anas merling about. Okay, so there we go. There's a good amount. So then when you hit your ultimate, you're like, yeah. And it does nothing because it's not headshots. You can practice your combat rolls, all sorts of stuff. So that's how you set up a really nice and really easy headshot training for McCree. Get used to that sound, by the way, because you're going to be hearing it a lot. That helped me get to gold as far as ranked goes for McCree, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. This was one of my first Overwatch-specific videos, and I've been playing a lot of it lately. And the reason I hadn't made any videos is because my stuff is not good enough to stream, but I figured out I can record at a decent sort of quality. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all those. You've heard it 1,000 times. So take it easy, and I hope this helped you create a good match and a good way to practice.